baby, it's time to ride the funk train. You were here with Funkmaster V here in East Tennessee, outside so everyone can see the unboxing of EXO Collector's Edition for the Atari 7800. I'm surprised nobody's unboxed this online yet in a video. I'm here to do it for you. And yeah, it's kind of surprising. I think this is the only Atari 7800 Collector's Edition anything that's been released that's like widespread and readily available. Speaking of readily available, I ordered this probably 5 weeks ago, and I got it within 3. Yeah, so I think the Atari logjam has broken, and I think they're honoring their orders much faster than they have in the last 2 years. So that's exciting, especially if they start releasing new stuff. I am wearing a hoodie. It's outside. It's probably 2 or 3 days before it's going to be 100 the rest of the year. This hoodie's from the Perfect Jean Company. And you want to see perfect jeans? Boom, right there. That was probably a little bit of me that you never wanted to see before in your life. And a few have paid to see it before. But yeah, check out the Perfect Jean Company, theperfectjean.nyc. These are the best jeans I've ever owned in my life. Now, I'm about to unbox the best collector's edition Atari 7800 gimmick I've ever owned in my life. It's a great day.
Since the beginning of time, there's only been one website with the Babylons to claim every game reviewed when it came to the Pro System, and that's Atari7800forever.com.
But now it's time to get on that YouTube trip, babies. And who am I? I'm Funkmaster V, musician, ghost hunter, hat flipper, pro wrestler, comedian, actor, filmmaker, and I'm going to take you on a whirlwind tour of all things cool about Atari and the Atari 7800 with a podcast, news, even new crap. Baby, are you ready to get your groove on? Because it's about to get funky up in here. Without further ado, bada boom, there it is. The EXO Collector's Mission Kit. And this is a cardboard box. It is a good quality cardboard box, if there is such a thing, but this feels like it can last. You can't go out here and throw it around the yard like a football, but for what it is, pretty good. I'm not gonna open these things too much, but here we go. We're gonna open the lid, and we have this very sheen looking EXO Collector's Edition gimmick here. It's a thank you. Dear Command Pilot. Oh, we're playing pretend here. But it's a Lewis Hill saying thank you. I'm not sure what this bug, I forgot what this bee or this bug means. But it's on the back of the box, and there it is too. But bada boom, that's nice. That's a really high quality thank you. Here is a high quality foam. Just kidding. All right. Now this is the new box. The box that they have for sale at Atari Age, I gotta tell you, it underwhelmed me quite a bit. For a game that is good as EXO is, it's kind of boring. This is a much better box. Elite Xeno Operations. That's what EXO stands for. So Atari Age logo, muddy vision, a ship, and this does not look like your ship in the game, but I won't hold them. I won't bust the Babylons over it. So there you go. You got some familiar scenes from the game. Looks like a boss battle there. This world here, that's. If you play, I think this is the third world, and maybe it's the second, but you'll see Funk's Burrow. That was named after me. And yeah, we got some, whoops, Collector's Edition. Watch out. Don't hurt it. So this is the game. Let's open this up. I wasn't going to do this, but God, peer pressure. I hate doing this to new games. I feel like I'm ripping out a baby and the vagina is going to be ripped. Okay. So this is the standard packaging at Atari Age. So there is the game. game looks cool. Let's see if it smells good. Not too good. Alright, here's the instruction manual. Ooh, art. Pretty big instruction manual. Looks like about 20 pages. The Armistice Base Barracks. Reviewing unlocked cinematics. Yep, there's little cutscenes in here. How to start a new game. How to play now. Okay, load, save, and delete save games. If you have an Atari Vox, you'll be able to load and save your progress, as well as saving all your unlocks and Easter eggs. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I think there's voices that I think he said there's the bosses talk on the Atari Vox, which is pretty cool. This may be boring to some of you, but some people may be interested in this. They can freeze if they need to read anything here. Environmental hazards, like they're wearing a hoodie outside in Tennessee. Got a little, talks about the characters. Ooh. She's got a nice body. Okay. Hints and tips, credits. And there it is. There's the bug on the back. I got to figure out what that is. I forgot. I played this game. I beat this game, but I can't remember why we should care about that bug. All right, let's get this out of here. Over here. Nicey nice. Now here's where I really didn't want to open this. This is heavier than the game. And this is my... Wait a minute, that's my social security number. Why do you do that? Okay. Looks cool. Looks like it's got a damaged relief. There's a bunch of goodies inside. Oh, let's look at this first. It's a poster. Kaneko World. This is big. I don't know if I'm going to unravel this because you won't be able to see it anyway. But this is basically... It looks like the back of this is this artwork. That's the back of the poster. Yeah, I'm already getting like dimples and crap. I hate that. Yeah, we're gonna put this back. But this looks like the first world map, which is awesome. Oh, and inside, somebody scribbled their names. This is the crew. I remember these names: Hamish, Rix, Monty. Cool, little dinosaur thing. He always has a lot of nice touches to his stuff. All right, we're going to open this collectibles box here. Hopefully we won't regret it. All right, first things first is a dog tag. Let's see what that says. EXO. There we go. Yorel Rix. Okay. I didn't know him. He must have died. Number 2. The making of EXO. Sprites, monsters, and code. This is a thick book. That's much thicker than the instruction book. That feels like cardboard. So yeah, here we go. Talking about how he made this game. Oh, cool. There's little schematics and stuff. Going through the shape of the ship. More schematics. Interesting. Very cool. The EXO engine. Oh, look at this. The actual map, pixelated. I guess he drew that on like one of those graph papers or something. Cool. The music of EXO. Very cool stuff. Of course it's cool. It's a collector's edition. This is even a thicker book. Betrayal. This is, he talked about this. This is his novella. And it looks like just a regular book, no pictures, which gets a thumbs down from me. But a 53-page little book about the backstory of these cats. That's really cool too. Got some more stuff. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that. The EXO patch. Eat your heart out. And CD. Really cool. Nobody has CD players anymore, but that would be really cool to listen to because the music on this game is great. All right, folks, that's pretty much it. There it is. So if you want this, EXO is a hell of a game. I'm just going to put that out into the universe. It deserves to be played. It scored a 5 out of 5 on my website, which means it's perfect. There's not been many games that got that rating. It's one of the highest rated games on the website. It's one of the highest rated games in the entire library. And if you like cool extra stuff, this is the way to go. This is a pretty high quality set, and I'm glad it's part of my collection. It's really cool, and it can be yours for $135 plus ship on the Atari Age website. Believe in the funk. And buy them damn jeans, the Perfect Jean Company.